It's the Bears now on the clock. The Minnesota Vikings now on the clock. On the clock now, the Seattle Seahawks. On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. Now on the clock, it's the Las Vegas Raiders. And now on the clock, the Minnesota Vikings. There has been a trade. It's now the Vikings' turn. On the clock. The Kansas City Chiefs, now on the clock. The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. Next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock. The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock. The Chicago Bears are on the clock now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. The Minnesota Vikings, now on the clock. The Green Bay Packers are now on the clock. It's the Bears now on the clock.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in are ready. Set up. Go. Set go. Ready. Hot, hot. Let's go. Hut. Set up. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Set. Go. Ready, set. Set up. Set. Set, go. Here we go, set. Set, ready. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Okay, break. Go. Ready. Hot, hot. Let's go. Set up. Hut. Let's go now. Here we go, here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Ready. Set, ready. Go. Ready up. Set up. Come on, set.
Back in September, the Packers dominated their first matchup against the Vikings. Can
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes. Some of those backups, it's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Vikings now at 2-5 to start play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. And remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw.
He gets it to Allison.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the ball as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops. Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and in.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They're going to try and throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 4 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw. Bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The Vikings on 3rd. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, they'll throw. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Chandler. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Chandler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They run it with Chandler. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. Taken down at the 42. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's caught inside the 25. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Chandler. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They'll drop to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and that makes it a 21-10 game. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker.
And the return across midfield. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes 2nd and 10. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson.
The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw is incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's Chandler. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick is indeed good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well,
fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond it.
The players on your quickly upgrade your team at the end of. It's week 9 of the National Football League, and we've got the Vikings' electric quarterback. He's coming off a quality showing last week, well over 300 yards in that one. It's the Vikings and the Saints, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but oh, they're changing this at the line. Here we go on fourth down. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Vikings at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler. They'll look to throw here on first down. His throw incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. And you look at this Saints defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it it turned out. It wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
He's going to take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome... Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Vikings. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet,
It's the National Football League on EA.
On first down, they'll run with the longer. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra, next man up, since their light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
The throw over the middle taken in. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. The Vikings at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first. Now back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Lions defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They need 2. Here's third down. Up the middle they go. Chandler. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. Touchdown! Ty Chandler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He hasn't missed an extra point all season. And fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is... went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it's not the...
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
A toss out right to Gibbs.
Touchdown, Detroit!
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions...
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard.
Let's go. 19,
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Down the right sideline. And that's a touchdown. Broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
And the Vikings have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside.
It's week 12 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. It's the Vikings and the Cards. All that and more coming up next.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
He's going to find Jefferson open downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They'll look to throw again.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Back to throw again. Caught on a slant. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2 yards to go, second down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's third and 2. They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Tie champ.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Vikings have come back to make it a 2-point game.
The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point.
They'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. There he goes, right side. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Second and 4.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's Chandler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
From 13 yards out.
And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
They'll look to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They get to it for a loss of 4. And it brings up 3rd down on the sand.
Looking to throw.
And he will finally be taken down. But just a massive play there to get him to the outskirts of field goal range.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make the play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And his kick here is good. And it'll be a fun time in the Twin Cities tonight. The Vikings win it.
Well, this ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck at the end.
It's
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Minnesota. Ty Chandler. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the Vikings who won that one on the road, so they'll look for the sweep here in Minneapolis. Now this throw caught left side. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed in a tight game. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming tenants in 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago.
But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Here, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Being chased out left. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Swift.
He gets away from one.
Still going.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Swift with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Now a throw end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it turned up to the task and forced the incompletion.
2nd and 4. And it's caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
His 6th touchdown on the ground, number 7 overall. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later. Hey, it's game day again, but I have to think of
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, it pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They're going to look to throw. Out to his left.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
They'll look to throw here. And he fires one, but incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
For the Bears, it's 7-5 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way,
I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. They'll set up to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Looking to throw. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Vikings are able to stretch out their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now a 2nd and 10.
On the ball. On the ball.
Now a toss for Swift left side. Breaks through the contact. Off to the races. DeAndre Swift. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Here we go. Here we go. Officer, green. Ready.
A handoff. Swift running to the left. After one, 17-7 is our score.
Set, hut.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Going to the rail.
They'll set up a throw. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Set, ready. Striker, 3-3. Let's go.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now another shot here at the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. 2nd and 11. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Back to throw now on first down.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the Vikings are able to extend their lead. Dicker down to tack on the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 30, Bears 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
No, followed up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. 84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Finding Moore on the out route for the completion.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. 2nd and 6. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Back to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab.
And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
This now a 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here for their first drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keep...
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
But he'll take this back down inside the 20. And is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Bears have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Back to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the... And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. They're going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 113 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll look to throw here. On the move to his left. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Bears! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete to Chandler on the check down.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler.
And he will have a Vikings first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll set up to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And look at this, another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Come on, stay.
From the gun, here's Swift.
There he goes, left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
129 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Once again, it's Swift.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring.
Slot man moves right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. Rolling to his right.
That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 3-yard touchdown.